How are you? Today topic is sentence, parts and some of its element. Okay, we will cover sentence element part in at least two parts. In the first part we have sentence definition, right? Then its parts and a few elements maybe explained. Okay. So a sentence has two concepts. One is explicit and the next one is implicit. As far as part of speech is concerned, this is explicit portion of a sentence, right? And the implicit element of a sentence are there may be subject, there may be subject complement, object complement, and subjunct and junk and verbial. Okay, and so many. Okay, let's explain. Sentence parts and elements. Sentence, a word or a group of words with proper subject and predicate gives a full meaning. However, a sentence may be a single word. Okay? Or a sentence may be a group of words. Right? But if you give full meaning, complete meaning, then a single word may be suppose come. It gives us complete sense, so we can say that this is a sentence. Something and in parts. The parts we have subject and predicate. Now, try to understand the part of the sentence that tells who or what the sentence is about. The part of the sentence that tells who or what the sentence is about. Okay, suppose she is happy. She is happy. Now, this sentence can be divided into two parts. The first part is subject, and the next part is predicate. Subject may be simple, may be compound, may be complex. Okay, so this topic may be discussed in the incoming videos. Okay, then predicate. What is predicate? The part of the sentence that tells what, who, how is the subject or does. Okay, suppose she is happy. So here is happy, this is predicate. She is a teacher, this is also predicate. Who? Okay, Ali plays football. Ali plays. So here plays. So does, right? So for action verb, we use does, and for statement we always use, for statement this is, how is, or what, and who, and so on. Okay? On the whiteboard, sentence contents. This is very difficult task, especially for students. Okay? Confused structure. This is very important. It seems to be easy, but this is very difficult task. Okay, especially as far as the concept is concerned. Okay, some students may not understand, and these contents are included in university syllabus, especially CAMU. Okay, so if you understand the content of sentence, then you may get high marks and MCQs. Okay, So in this portion we define and we will give example in detail and make the concept clear. Let's read out. Right? Elements. You know about elements. So the first element, complement. A complement is a word, a group of words that says something about the subject or object of a sentence. Again, a complement is a word, a group of words that says something about the subject or object of a sentence. Then you can see the second, content subject complement. A subject complement says something about the subject of the sentence. We already explained and defined subject. Then object complement. An object complement says about the direct object of a sentence. Object complement and object complement says about the direct object of a sentence. Then another concept for direct object. We have direct object, we have indirect object. The direct object of a sentence is the person or thing that is most directly affected by the action. The direct object of a sentence is the person or thing that is most directly affected by the action. Then, in contrast to it, indirect object, the word or word group that describes the person or thing that the direct object is given to or done for. It is the indirect object of a sentence. Okay? Now, we will explain in detail all elements. Okay? We have defined up to now. Let's start. Suppose you can see here you have the first element, complement. Okay. Suppose what is complement? A complement is a word or group of words that says something about the subject or object of something. So this is a general term. Okay. Suppose we have a sentence. Example for complement, right? She is happy. Right? She seems happy. They seem happy. They look surprised. They are teachers. Okay. Now look here. Remember for complement. Complement may be adjective or noun place or adjective place. Suppose this one is adjective. This one also adjective. Here also adjective, but these are noun. Okay. So remember one thing for complement. Complement will be either adjective or noun. Adjective phrase or noun phrase possible. Okay. Okay. Another thing is that for complement you should have static verb, not dynamic. This is the basic difference. You are talking about subject complement. So remember one thing: complement may be adjective or noun. Okay. This is important. Then one more important thing is that complement always follows static verb. Static verb. Here, this is static verb. See static verb. Look static verb. Okay. So this is important. Then we have one more concept. Okay. Suppose we can say that we have a complement. This is adjunct. Okay. Complement is already defined in adjunct. Adjunct This is a word that always refers to when, where, how, why. Okay, and it means adverb. Right? So suppose complement, she is happy. This is complement. But sometimes she is here. Okay, although this is adverb, but it does the function of a complement. This is rare case. Okay, but with intransitive verb, and if we use transitive as intransitive and we use adverb, right? Especially adverb or manner. So it may be adjunct. Suppose she plays beauty. She plays very beautifully. This is also important. So here beautifully is adjunct. Okay? How? The question how is here. But this is the difference, that adjunct is omissible. You can omit, and this is omittable, and the complement is obligatory. If you omit this one, so there will be no sense. But if you omit this one, so there will be a sense. If you omit complement, sense will not be there, and if you omit adjunct, so it will make sense. This is the difference. Difference is that adjunct mostly adverb or adverb phrase, and complement mostly noun phrase or adjective phrase. This is important. Okay. The next point is subject complement. Subject complement. This is object complement. Right? Try to understand. Okay. Look here. Suppose I have two sentences. Ali is a teacher. Look here. A teacher and Ali. So subject complement. This is object complement. Ali is a teacher. So look here. A teacher, and between them we have a linking word Ali. So this is subject. So subject, so Ali and a teacher, they refer to the same thing. So this is, this subject needs what? Complement. Because after that, before or without complement, the concept of Ali was not clear. So it has cleared the concept. So we can say that this is subject complement. No object complement. Suppose selected Ali captain. This is object basically, and this is its complement. Okay. So she selected Ali. Without this captain, the sentence was not complete. It was incomplete. It means without complement. Complement clear the concept. It completes the meaning of a phrase or sentence. Okay. So suppose she selected Ali. So here we have the question what, whom, what. Suppose. Okay. So here captain is object complement because it complete the sense of an object, right? So this is important. If a complement complete the sense of a subject, then this is subject complement, and if complement complete the sense of an object in a sentence, then this is object complement. Important. Complement may be adjective or noun. Adjective phrase or noun phrase. In subject complement or in object complement. Okay. So this is important. Then we have one more concept. You have direct object versus indirect object. Indirect object. Right? Object. So object plus transitive verb. This is important, right? Okay, transitive verb is important. There will be no object if the verb is intransitive. With intransitive verb, we don't use object. Okay, for object must be pronoun or noun. Okay, there suppose adjective, so adjective should not be object, adverb should not be object. Object, no, possible only what? Only noun or pronoun. Okay, so this is important. So object transitive. So object transitive means that you have transitive verb and after that transitive verb mean object. So object 1, object 2. Object 2. Object 1, suppose direct object. So in direct objects, she teaches me English. Okay. So she teaches English. This is directly affected by the action. English is directly affected by the action. So we can say that this is direct object. Then she teaches me English. No, this is indirect object because it is not directly affected, but it is indirectly affected by the action. It means action has been done, okay, by someone or through someone or whatever. So look here, another concept. If you want to, so this one is ditransitive verb. Ditransitive verb. Ditransitive verb means that there is two transition, direct and indirect. Suppose you can ask question with what, and here you can ask question with who. Okay? If you have a sentence and in which you ask question with the help of whom, then this is indirect. And in a sentence you ask question with the help of what? No, we can say that this is direct. Suppose, example, she teaches me English. What does she teach? Look what is here. So for direct object we use what, and for indirect object whom does she teach English? This is important. Okay, look again. For direct object, mostly what question is possible, and for indirect object we always use who or who, okay, to ask question. So this is the identification of direct object and indirect object, and we have already defined, in this special video and this particular video. The difference is clear in the example. So the elements are not covered, and they will be covered in the next at least one video, and there may be comparison or comparative discussion. Okay, so watch video from the beginning, okay, till the end. Inshallah you will get. Thank you very much.